What if I told you retirement isn't the finish line, but the starting point of your most meaningful journey? For decades, we've been told retirement is about slowing down, relaxing, and fading into the background. But ancient wisdom and modern psychology reveal a deeper truth. Your best years aren't behind you. They're still ahead. Today, let's explore how spiritual growth can redefine retirement and transform it into the most fulfilling phase of your life. The retirement myth. For many, retirement is painted as a reward for a lifetime of hard work, a time to rest, travel, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But here's the reality. After the initial excitement wears off, many retirees feel lost, restless, or even depressed. Why? Because our culture has made retirement synonymous with idleness, stripping it of purpose. But what if retirement wasn't the end of your contribution to the world? What if it's the perfect opportunity to uncover your dharma, your unique purpose, and finally live the life you were meant to? What is dharma, and why does it matter? Dharma is a concept rooted in Hindu and Buddhist philosophy, often described as one's life purpose or duty. But unlike a career or a societal role, dharma evolves with you. It's about aligning your unique skills and passions with actions that serve both yourself and others. As you transition into retirement, your dharma may shift. The question isn't, what do I do now that I've stopped working? Instead, ask yourself, what am I truly meant to do with this newfound freedom and wisdom? The Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu text, teaches us that our duties change with life's seasons. In retirement, your dharma may involve mentorship, service, or spiritual growth, paths that bring fulfillment, not from what you gain, but from what you give. The power of wisdom and experience. Here's the secret. Your life experience is your greatest asset. By the time you retire, you've accumulated decades of knowledge, skills, and insights. These aren't just memories, they're tools for transformation. Think of figures like the Buddha or Socrates. Their most profound contributions didn't come in their youth, but in their later years, when their wisdom had matured. Like them, you have the opportunity to use your experience to guide others, whether through teaching, mentorship, or simply sharing your story. But how do you channel this wisdom into action? Let's talk about redefining your purpose. Redefining purpose in retirement. One of the greatest challenges in retirement is the loss of identity tied to work. Many of us define ourselves by our careers. But here's the truth. Your value doesn't come from your job title. It comes from your ability to make an impact. Start by asking yourself, what have I always wanted to do but never had the time for? How can I use my skills to help others? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Purpose doesn't have to be grandiose. It can be as simple as mentoring a grandchild, volunteering in your community, or pursuing a lifelong passion. The key is to focus on what gives you joy while uplifting those around you. Spiritual growth. As a new frontier, retirement isn't just about external purpose, it's also a time to grow inwardly. For centuries, spiritual traditions have emphasized the later stages of life as the perfect time for introspection and enlightenment. The Buddha taught that life is impermanent and that understanding this truth can lead to peace. Retirement offers a unique opportunity to embrace this wisdom, letting go of attachments to material success and focusing on what truly matters, your inner well-being. Consider adopting spiritual practices like meditation, mindfulness, or journaling. These tools can help you find clarity, manage stress, and deepen your connection with yourself and the world around you. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose, not tied to a paycheck, but to something far greater. Overcoming the fear of aging. Many retirees struggle with the fear of aging, of becoming irrelevant or losing vitality. But here's a radical idea. Aging isn't a decline, it's a transformation. Just as a tree becomes more rooted and resilient with time, so do you. Psychological studies show that older adults often report higher levels of life satisfaction than younger people. Why? Because with age comes perspective. the ability to see what truly matters and let go of what doesn't. Instead of fearing aging, embrace it as a time to step into your wisdom and live authentically. Remember, retirement isn't about withdrawing from life. It's about stepping into a new role, one that reflects your truest self. The Dharma of giving back. One of the most fulfilling ways to live your Dharma in retirement is through service. This doesn't mean sacrificing your own happiness, it means finding joy in uplifting others. Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, or simply being present for loved ones, acts of service create a ripple effect of positivity. Service also helps combat loneliness and isolation, common challenges in retirement. By connecting with others, you not only help them, you also nurture your own sense of belonging and purpose. Practical steps to redefine retirement. Here are a few actionable steps to get started. Reflect on your passions. Spend time journaling or meditating on what truly excites you. Try something new. Take a class, join a group, or start a project you've always dreamed of. Engage in service. Find opportunities to give back in ways that align with your interests and skills. Focus on growth. Make spiritual or personal development a priority through practices like yoga, mindfulness, or reading. Your best years are ahead. Retirement isn't the end. It's the beginning of your most meaningful chapter. It's a time to step away from societal expectations and step into your Dharma. A time to use your wisdom, experience, and passions to create a life of purpose and fulfillment. So ask yourself, what will you do with this extraordinary gift of time and freedom? How will you leave your mark on the world? The answers might just surprise you, and they might just lead to the most rewarding years of your life. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more insights on living a purposeful life. Until next time, remember, your best years are still ahead.